Hello everyone, Steve the Average Gamer. We're back playing Star Realms. We are still in Chapter 4, one of the shorter chapters in this, the final Gambit. Bold Raid is where we're up to now. The achievements for this one: do not use Gambits in your first 3 turns, 5 turns, or during the game. I'll be quiet so we can all hear the briefing.
Now that you've secured some allies, it's time to get back to the business of taking back your father's kingdom. Sardius has focused his defenses on the capital system in anticipation of a frontal assault, so it's time for you to do the unexpected. Lead a raid to capture the Targos system, which contains the kingdom's primary shipyards. Victory would be a major step towards taking the throne away from the traitor. The good news is that this time you have the element of surprise on your side. The bad news is the system turns out to be much more heavily fortified than you'd hoped. Will your gamble pay off? Capture the shipyards and turn the tide of the war in your favor.
No, you weren't, you're not misreading that. There's actually another part of the briefing that's not showing up here. I think it's one of the things that, the devs kind of need to go back and redo. Do a quick little patch and add all that extra text back in. So yeah, we're going after the shipyards. Alright. Rules for this one? Standard. This one, I have played this one a little bit offline, and if I remember correctly, this one's a pain in the butt to get through. Start off with 50 authority. Sardius' force is starting off with 60. Let's see if we can actually do this. This one, I remember, is really, really tough. So my options are destroy target base and draw a card, and also 2 extra trade. It kind of sucks because you got to build up fast here. They're starting off with a trading post. I'm starting off with a supply bot and a patrol mech in addition to the standard setup. But a barter world, a mech world, and a space station is what they're going to be starting with. And I have to not use... And I just picked up the... What the heck was that? Just picked up the war world. One which I would have loved to have picked up as well. So this one's tough. It really, really is. I'm going to go for the star market just because it's going to give me a little bit of trade or a little bit of buying power as well. And I'm going to do this. I should have bypassed that, but I really want to get something that's got a little bit of punching associated with it. This is probably going to be... That's probably going to be my fatal mistake. That's probably going to get me killed in this, and I am realizing right now the audio is really high, so I'm going to leave for the moment, head back to the main menu, and turn that sound down. I forgot that main step that I usually do. So resume mission in progress. And if that happens, if you're doing a recording and playthrough like this, you can totally do that. Oh, come the hell on. Okay, the missile mech is a must-buy for me, because every time it comes out I can destroy a target base. That, of course, means if I live that long, I'm going to get hammered here. I'm already down 5 hit points. And, again, the objectives are to not use these, so I'm going to try. Alright, so I can get 3 as many as 6 here. I'm going to go for the trade. Let's see. Got an Imperial Fighter. That'd be helpful. I'm going to get the Corvette. Gives me 4 left to work with. Go for the battle pod. This guy. I still don't have enough to do any attacking, which is the big problem right now. And he's got 5 bases in play. 17 damage just got done to me. Let's do this. Let's see what I can do here. I've got 6 attacks, so I'm going to go for... I have to go for the mech world because it's giving everybody an ally ability, even though there's 2 of the other stations in play. Pull him down and hope to hell I survive till the next turn. I'll be able to take one of them out. Jeez. Wow. 2 health. Jeez. Yeah, this is, I'm up a creek, the paddle's gone, and I'm taking on shit. Look at that. I finally do damage to him. I have 2 bleeping health left. So we're definitely going to make another run on this mission, because... Yep, there I am. I'm dead. Okay, let's try that again, but I'm about to say to heck with these. Forget the achievements, just get through this mission. Because once again, I'm starting off on the back foot. So I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to say the hell with the hell with that. Let's get this in. We'll pull a cutter down to get us some buying and some attacks. Here come... Oh, wow, no extra bases. I'm a little amazed about that. But if I... Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go for this. Scrap the other Viper because I'm picking up the mothership. I want to save the political maneuver because I have a feeling that a better card is going to come up in the subsequent turns. And that's actually going to help me if I choose to go that way. So, Royal Redoubt, the 6 cost, has 3 attack every turn, and it's got that outpost ability, so it's going to hold on to me. The Battle Barge would have been a good alternate buy for this as well. Draw up. I do need to get a blob unit. There's kind of no question, but the breeding site may actually be the better move. So, okay, we'll scrap a couple more scouts. And I'm going for attacking with this guy this time. I can knock out a couple of these defenses. That one can go down. That one can definitely go down too. These two don't have ally abilities, but they can still supply a good deal of trade or attack. And I'm going to actually do this one too. Pick up the trade pod. Give me 3 coin and 2 attack every time it comes out. I have a feeling they're going to ignore the breeding site. The AI, for some reason, just does not go after the bases unless it absolutely has to. Not going to scrap anything here. 8 buying. Okay. Grab the battle barge. I'll grab the star market as well, because it's one that I think is going to get some playtime. Pull up that guy. Nothing to scrap, so we'll call it there. I would like to get... Ooh, a battle cruiser. Unlikely I'm going to get that, but I'll go for the freighter because I know I'm going to have a chance to pick some stuff up. Oh, yes! Alright, we'll do this. That to draw up. Draw 2 more. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Because I have the battle barge in play, I'm going to get a lot of coin on this turn. So I do this to get my 3 coin. Play that to return my star market. Play it again. Get 3 more. We'll do 7 to guarantee I get the central office. Take out some bases. And I'll pick up an explorer that I can scrap for some attacking later on. The battle screecher is a good one I'm going to get. And note, took out the only base it needed to take out. So, we'll do some scrappy doos. The junkyard would not be the best card to go for. But I got a feeling that maybe this is something to start grabbing all these extra outposts. That. Did this. The embassy yacht's going to come into play for me better, I think. And then go for some attacking. Scrap a scout. And let's see. I doubt it'll go for the... Yep, it's ignoring the bases. So the embassy yacht gives me some more buying. No scrapping here. I am now in the position, you're probably realizing that, I'm not getting a lot of attacks. Brain World definitely comes down. I can get the other embassy yacht in. I think that'd be really helpful for me. Okay. So play this guy first. Scrap a hand in the discard, so we scrap him. And I want trade here. Do this to pull the dreadnought down. Play that to get the dreadnought back into the deck. This guy comes in. Dreadnought comes into play. They discard. Yeah, I think I can do this right. Return Royal Redoubt to my hand. So he's discarding 2, discarding 3, because the Battle Barge did a discard and the Royal Redoubt did 2 discards because of how the game mechanic works for it. I'm just going to go for attacks. I don't have enough for lethal, but I'm going to do enough damage where I'm definitely going to be able to do it on the next turn, because I got the central office coming into play too. First time he hasn't done a boatload of damage to me in a while. Not going to activate the Junkyard's ability because I want to keep the scout. I'll play the central office. So it's the next ship I acquire goes to the top of the deck. The ram's a pretty good one to grab, so I'll grab it. The Ark is also a good one, so we'll do the coin for this. He comes to the top of the deck. I draw a card because I have the breeding site in play. I don't have, unfortunately, anything to scrap now. Oh, I can do this. Damn! That actually worked out worse than I hoped it would. I was hoping to get the last scout in there. Here's what I'll do. I will scrap the Explorer and just draw something new. There we go. So now that most of my deck is now in play, so I have 8 buying, so I'll buy the Blob World. Game's over anyway. I have 45 attack, and so I'll destroy target base, do another 5 damage, do another 3 buying. The Mega Hauler's finally in play. That would have been good earlier on. Okay, I have 50 attack. Yeah, I win this mission. Unfortunately, it did come at the cost of not getting any achievements for this one. There is a way to actually get all 3 achievements for this one, but it is so tough. The way I've seen this game being played in the past and the recent playthroughs I've done with this one, you almost have to use a gambit. And it takes multiple playthroughs to get all 3 achievements because, like we saw in my first playthrough, I tried to not use any gambits, I got slaughtered. And I also made some very bad buying choices. You've probably already written that in the comments, at least one of you has. But to go back and get all these achievements, I do recommend doing 2 playthroughs to get them. Just get past it first and then go back and play, I guess, a smarter playthrough to actually get all the achievements and get all those little stars marked off on the bottom of the mission screen. That will do it for this episode. Drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe for more content. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you all later.